Crafts by here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks for growing your small business. Now, I got this video requested a lot, especially on my Instagram, which I'll have linked down in the description below, for me to do this and to talk about it. And if you're thinking about starting a small business or maybe even have one, these tips will definitely be helpful, so keep on watching and let's get into it. Okay, so a little background on me. I've had my business, Crafts by E, for a little over 6 months, almost 7, I think. So I feel like I'm very qualified to talk about this. I feel like I've had a lot of experience in the small business community and using different platforms to my advantage. So let us begin. Most of the tips I'll be talking about today will be based off of using Instagram for your business. That's the sole platform that I use. I post on it a lot. It's just my main platform because there's such a big audience there and definitely a lot of possibility of a huge outreach to your business or your account. So a lot of these will relate to using Instagram. So first, on the Instagram topic, there is a new feature called Reels. If you don't know about this, you need to start using it right now. Reels are a new feature on Instagram, so any video that you post there will definitely be promoted because Instagram wants people to use their new features, such as Reels, Lives, and other new features that they might add in the future. So definitely use Instagram's new features and they'll promote it because they want people to use all the new parts of Instagram and see how it works out. Definitely post Reels for your business. They have a major audience. They get so many views and it's definitely helpful to attract people to your account, your business, etc. So I recommend posting at least one a day. A lot of people say 3 Reels a day. They're kind of like TikToks, if you ask me. Some people say to post 3 times a day. Sometimes I don't have enough time for that, so I try to post at least 1 a day. And even just 1 a day is really helpful. You get lots of views, lots of people come to your account, they can see what you're doing. So post Reels. That is my biggest tip for Instagram, is definitely post Reels. So another thing that I think a lot of people kind of look over whenever starting their business is to come up with an aesthetic or a color palette or like a color scheme for your feed and your business. Now this goes along with branding outside of Instagram. Just branding for your shop in total is huge. You need to have a certain, color palette that you choose to go with your business, to go with the vibes you want to give off, the products that you're going to make. You want to have an aesthetic. So my aesthetic, for example, I use the colors purple and sage, possibly more in the future, but I use those. They're in my logo. All of my posts have something to do with purple and green so that it makes my feed cohesive, it makes my page look good, it makes it look organized, and it definitely attracts more people if they think that I know what I'm doing because I have everything organized and everything looks like it goes well together. So definitely having an aesthetic or color palette for a feed is a priority for anything. Before you start, making products, make a color palette. And also, as you go along with your business, you might want to change those colors, rebrand, or add a new color into your aesthetic, and that is totally fine, as long as you still keep everything cohesive and looking good. My next tip for Instagram is to definitely post consistently. I've seen a lot of people that only post on Instagram once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, and they get angry because they don't know why their posts aren't doing well and they're not gaining any followers or any outreach. It's because you're not posting often enough. So I try and post every other day. Sometimes, if I have time, I'll post every day just so that people will continue to see my posts pop up in their feed. Because if you quit posting, people will stop seeing your account as they go through Instagram. But if you post consistently, they will consistently see your posts in your account and they'll start to remember you. A lot of people don't think about that, but it's kind of like a brain thing. You might not remember who they are, but you can, remember what their colors are. You can kind of remember what they sell. So definitely post consistently so more people will see you often, and it will definitely get you into their brains. And another aspect that a lot of people don't think about on Instagram is posting on their story. Now I know a lot of people don't really like to because, it only stays up for 24 hours, or they just don't think it's important. But it's important because you can interact with your followers, you can show your face, you can show them little tidbits of your life, behind the scenes of your business, whatever you want to post. I usually post a lot of updates on my stories saying this product is coming soon, or come look at this. So definitely posting on your story is very good because people will start to see your account. They might even get to know a little bit about you, trust you more, trust your business, trust your brand. Yeah, so post on your story. I recommend posting about 10 stories a day, so 10 slides. 10 to 15 is good. I feel like anywhere over 15 is a little bit excessive, but don't just post like 1 or 2 a day. I would say definitely At least 5 to 10 a day is a good amount of story posts per day. Stories are actually also very helpful because they can get some opinions from your followers. You can ask question boxes and polls to see what your fans like, what more they want to see from you, or just interactive stories in general are really helpful to the algorithm, to getting your account out there. So definitely post on stories. So another thing more into the feed posts that you post on Instagram is to definitely post a wide variety of posts. For me, I do graphic design. Sometimes I'll post like update posts and also product pictures. It's very important to have a varied feed other than just posting product picture after product picture. I like to space mine out. So different kinds of things I like to post are inspirational quotes that I hand letter, graphic design in general. Sometimes I will do illustrations. Product pictures are definitely a must-have for posting because people want to know what they can buy from you. They want to see what the product looks like. They also want to see what the product looks like in use. So if you have a customer that bought something and sent you a picture of them using their product, definitely post that so they can see different ways to use it, how people display it, and how other people use it. So definitely having a varied feed is important so people don't just get bored with you posting the same thing again and again. And a lot of people look over that actually, so definitely having a varied feed is important. So now let's move a little bit away from Instagram, but if you do not have an Instagram for your business, you need to make one now. The amount of outreach you can gain from Instagram is crazy. There's so many people on there waiting to find new small businesses like you. So definitely make an Instagram if you haven't already, but let's get into another topic. So next, these are gonna be non-Instagram related ways to grow. So my top non-Instagram tip is to post and have multiple platforms for your business. See, for me, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a YouTube channel as you're watching this, I have a podcast, of course I have an Etsy shop, so that's at least 5 platforms that I have. I feel like the more platforms you have, it can't be a bad thing. It's just more ways for people to reach you in your business. So definitely have multiple platforms. Not saying you have to have a YouTube channel, you have to have a podcast, but any other platform will really work wonders, I'm sure, for your business. Just having multiple platforms for people to reach you on is definitely important. Another thing is to consistently post on those different platforms that you have. Me, on my YouTube, I haven't posted in a little while, but I'm definitely looking to get back into it. So definitely post consistently on those other platforms and any platform that you have. Another non-Instagram related tip would probably just be keep making new designs. If you never come out with any new designs or products, then people will get bored with your business. But especially if you're a sticker business like me, it's very important to come out with new designs, new types of products, new colors, anything new to keep people updated and just to keep on varying everything that you make and all the products that you sell. Now, let's talk about some in real life ways to help grow your business. So for in-person ways to grow your business, my biggest thing would probably be just to tell people about your business. If you're talking to someone casually, you can just bring it up in a conversation and be like, oh yeah, I got my business running today, or I have a small business if you want to check that out. I think this would be really cool. You would like these products. That's just the biggest thing, is just to tell people about it. Get the courage to start talking about it and maybe even get them interested in what you do, and they might even try to buy some of your products. So for me, I always carry some business cards in the back of my phone in case I run into someone, we start talking about stuff, and they want to know more about my business. So I definitely carry business cards, little stickers that have my information on it, or just normal business cards, whatever you like. So I can pass this out to people who are wondering what I sell, how to buy, etc. So that is about it for tips and tricks for growing your small business. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope these tips really help you guys with your business. Of course, if you have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram or email me through the link in my description. Also, if you like this video, make sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe down below. As always, I will see you guys next time. Bye!